My dear children, hear me as I speak directly to your hearts, with a message that's as old as time yet forever new. I come to you not with complex doctrines or enigmatic parables, but with a simple, unequivocal command that forms the bedrock of existence itself. Love one another unconditionally as I love you. Now, let me break this down, because I know how life's tumult can cloud the simplest truths. When I say love, I don't mean the fleeting, surface-level affection that fades with the setting sun. No, I'm talking about deep, selfless love, the kind that sees beyond faults, beyond differences, and reaches into the very soul of another. First, understand that this love isn't an emotion to be passively felt, but an action to be actively pursued. It's a choice you make every single morning, even before you brush your teeth or sip your coffee. It's choosing kindness when anger seems easier, patience when frustration knocks, understanding when judgment beckons. Let's talk about unconditional, this word. It's hefty, isn't it? But oh, how beautiful. To love unconditionally is to love without expecting anything in return, without waiting for the other to make the first move. It's loving without an if or a but or a maybe. It's a love that says, I see you, all of you, and I accept you, I cherish you. Why do this, you ask? Why venture into such vulnerability? Here's the crux of the matter. In loving unconditionally, you mirror the divine love I have for each of you, a love so vast, so profound, that were you to truly comprehend it, you'd be overwhelmed by its magnitude. This earthly journey, with all its trials and tribulations, is your training ground to learn, to practice, to embody this love. Picture this, a world where each person loves another as I love you. Can you see it? Homes where understanding reigns, communities where forgiveness is as natural as breathing, nations where compassion guides decisions. This isn't a fanciful dream, it's a tangible possibility, starting with you, right here, right now. But don't mistake this for a solitary journey. Oh no, you're not alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding, supporting, cheering you on. And remember, each act of love, no matter how small, ripples through the cosmos, echoing into eternity. So embark on this quest with gusto. Greet the dawn with a heart ready to love, eyes ready to see the good in others, hands ready to serve. Be bold, be brave, be the beacon of love in a world craving light. The path won't be easy, nothing worthy ever is. But the rewards, the rewards are celestial, infinite, and utterly transformative. As you step out today, carry this message in your heart. Let it be your anthem, your North Star, your unwavering purpose. Love one another, my children, just as I love you. In this simple command lies the key to the very kingdom of heaven, the secret to a fulfilled and abundant life. Go forth and love, for in love you embody the divine. You become the very essence of the universe. You unlock the potential for miracles, for in love you find me. My dear children, let me talk to you about peace, that serene, beautiful, and often elusive state of being. Now, when I say seek peace within yourself, what I'm really talking about is finding that quiet place in your heart where you feel calm, safe, and secure. This isn't just about avoiding arguments or staying away from noisy places. No, this is about something much deeper, much more profound. First, understand that peace begins with you, within your own heart and mind. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil. It needs to be nurtured, cared for, and given time to grow. This means taking time for yourself to reflect, to be still. In the hustle and bustle of your daily lives, I know how easy it is to forget about this. But remember, finding peace is like discovering a treasure hidden deep within the earth. It requires effort and dedication. Now, how do you start? Begin by simply breathing. Yes, breathing. Inhale deeply, fill your lungs with the gift of life, and then exhale slowly, releasing all the worries and stress. Do this a few times. Feel the rhythm of your breath, the beat of your heart, the gentle ebb and flow of life itself. This is the first step in finding peace, connecting with the very essence of life that I have breathed into you. Next, Let go of negative thoughts and feelings. I understand this is easier said than done, but think of it as letting go of heavy bags you've been carrying on a long journey. These bags are filled with anger, resentment, fear, and doubt. Imagine setting them down one by one and walking away lighter, freer. This act of letting go is crucial because peace cannot dwell in a heart filled with turmoil. Now embrace forgiveness, both giving and receiving. Forgiveness is the key that unlocks the door to peace. It frees you from the chains of the past and opens up a path to a new beginning. Forgive others, not because they necessarily deserve it, but because you deserve peace. And forgive yourself too for your mistakes, your failures, your shortcomings. Remember, you are human, imperfect, and that's perfectly okay. Then, connect with others and the world around you. Peace is not just an internal journey, it's also about creating harmony with others. Show kindness, offer a helping hand, share a smile. These simple acts create ripples that can spread far and wide. Remember, every one of you is connected, part of a greater whole. And when one of you finds peace, it makes it easier for others to find it too. Finally, trust in me, in my plan for you. Have faith that even in the midst of chaos, there is a purpose, a greater plan unfolding. This doesn't mean you'll understand everything that happens. Some things may remain a mystery, but trust that I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, loving you. Now, as you embark on this journey to find peace within yourself, remember that it's a process, a journey without an end. There will be days when peace seems like a distant dream, and that's okay. Don't be discouraged. Every step you take on this path is a step towards a more peaceful heart, a more peaceful world. So, my children, open your hearts to peace. Let it fill you, transform you, and lead you to a life filled with joy, love, and serenity. Remember, peace is not just a gift you give yourself, it's a gift you share with the world. Dear child, hear me as I speak directly to your heart. I see the weights you carry, the grudges and the pain, those burdens heavy with yesterday's regrets and misunderstandings. But today, I'm here to tell you about the power of forgiveness, a divine gift that I've placed within your reach. Imagine forgiveness as a key. This isn't just any key. It's the one that unlocks the heavy chains around your heart, setting you free from the shadows of the past. When you forgive, you release a prisoner, and my child, you'll find that the prisoner was you all along. Let's break this down, make it simple, because I know how complex and tangled your thoughts can be. First, think of someone who has wronged you. Picture their face, remember the situation. Feel that sting for a moment. It's okay, it's part of the process. Now breathe in deeply, fill your lungs with the air I've blessed you with, and as you exhale, whisper, I forgive you. Not for them, but for you, for your peace, for your joy. You might say, but why, Lord? They don't deserve my forgiveness. And I say to you, forgiveness isn't about what they deserve. It's about what you deserve. It's about choosing peace over anger, joy over sorrow, and love over hate. It's a choice, my dear one, to not let another person's actions control your heart and mind. I understand. It's not easy. If it were, everyone would do it. But I am with you in this. When you decide to forgive, you're not walking that path alone. I am right there beside you, holding your hand, mending your heart. And with each step of forgiveness, you'll feel lighter, more free, as if you're shedding layers of old, dirty clothes and stepping fresh into the sunlight of my love. Forgiveness is also a bridge back to me. When you hold on to anger and resentment, there's a gap between us, and I so deeply long to be close to you. By forgiving, you build that bridge, plank by plank, until once again you're standing right beside me. Now listen, I know the memories might not vanish overnight. Forgiveness doesn't erase the past, but it does transform your future. It's like planting a seed in the ground. At first, nothing seems to change, but beneath the surface, new life is stirring. Roots are taking hold, and in time, new shoots of hope and joy will break through the soil. So start small. Forgive the little irritations, the daily annoyances. Practice forgiveness like you would a skill because, my child, it is. Each act of forgiveness strengthens you, builds you up, prepares you for the bigger challenges. And with each step, remember, I am with you, cheering you on, celebrating your bravery and your growth. This journey of forgiveness, it's not just about the other person. It's about you, about freeing yourself, about living the life I've envisioned for you, full of peace, love, and joy. It's about becoming the person I created you to be, unshackled by the past, walking confidently into a future filled with promise and hope. Remember, my child, in the garden of life, forgiveness is the rain that washes away the bitterness, allowing new flowers to bloom. It's the music in the air that changes the dance from one of sorrow to one of joy. It's the dawn after the longest night, the promise that no matter how dark it gets, the light is coming. So, take this step, make this choice. Embrace the freedom waiting for you on the other side of forgiveness. I promise it's worth it. And remember, I am with you every step of the way, loving you, guiding you, and holding you close. My beloved child, hear me as I speak directly to your heart. This moment right now is not a pause before the real thing. It's not a waiting room for the next big chapter. This is the journey, and I am with you every step of the way. Sometimes you look ahead and the path seems shrouded in mist, the future a puzzle whose pieces haven't found their places yet. I understand your fears, your hesitations, but listen closely, for what I am about to share is the essence of life's adventure. Firstly, trust. Trust is not just a word. It's the light that guides you through the fog, the anchor in your storms. Trust in me, trust in the path I have laid out for you. You might not see the entire journey from your vantage point, but every step forward is a step towards your destiny. The unknown is not to be feared but embraced, for within it lies your growth, your strength, and your true purpose. Now imagine each day as a precious gift, a unique opportunity not just to exist, but to live fully. Wake up with gratitude, not just for the air you breathe, but for the chance to make a difference, to learn, to grow, to love. Gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It can turn a meal into a feast, a house into a home, a stranger into a friend. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. And with this gratitude, I urge you to move. Move beyond your comfort zones, beyond your fears. Every step into the unknown is a step of faith, and faith is the force that moves mountains. I'm not asking for grand gestures. Small, consistent steps in the right direction are just as significant. With each move, you'll discover parts of yourself you never knew existed, talents buried deep, waiting to be uncovered. Remember, change is inevitable, but growth is intentional. Change can be scary, it can be challenging, but it's also beautiful. Like the seasons, life is constantly changing, evolving, and bringing new opportunities for growth and happiness. Embrace the changes, for they come with a promise of new life, new dreams, and new joys. Just as the caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, so too can you transform your life, one step, one decision, one moment at a time. And finally, share. Share your journey, your insights, your joys, and your struggles. You are not alone, and by sharing your story, you light a path for others. Your experiences, your lessons, and your growth serve as a beacon of hope and encouragement to those around you. In sharing, we find strength, not just for ourselves, but for our community, our world. As you walk this path, remember, I am always with you. I am in the whisper of the wind, the warmth of the sun, the calm of the night. My love surrounds you, a constant presence. Trust in me, have faith, and together we will navigate this journey called life. My beloved children, today, I want to talk to you about a simple yet profound concept: sharing your blessings with others and uplifting those in need. This idea, while straightforward, carries with it the power to transform lives communities, and the world at large. Firstly, understand that the blessings I have bestowed upon each of you are not solely for your benefit. They are gifts meant to be shared, like rays of sunlight breaking through clouds to warm the earth. When you share your time, resources, or even a simple smile, you become a beacon of my love and compassion in a world that desperately needs it. Imagine a single candle in a dark room. Alone, it provides light, but when its flame is used to light another candle and another, soon the entire room is illuminated. This is the power of sharing your blessings. By helping one person, you start a chain reaction of kindness and generosity that can light up the darkest corners of the human heart. Now, I understand that life can be challenging, and at times, you may feel like you have nothing to give. But remember, my children, that even the smallest act of kindness can make a significant difference. A kind word, a listening ear, or a comforting presence can be just as valuable as material gifts. Never underestimate the power of showing someone that they are not alone. Furthermore, uplifting those in need is not just an act of charity. It is an act of faith and obedience. By serving others, you are serving me, and in doing so, you open your hearts to receive even greater blessings. It is a divine cycle of giving and receiving, sowing and reaping, that enriches not only the lives of those you help, but your own life as well. But how, you might ask, can you start this journey of sharing and uplifting? Begin by looking around you. Notice the people in your life who may be struggling, or the communities that are in need. Listen to their stories with empathy and without judgment. Then, take a step. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. Every journey starts with a single step. Whether it's volunteering your time, donating to a cause, or simply offering a word of encouragement, your actions can be the spark that ignites hope in someone's heart. As you embark on this path, remember that you are never alone. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, supporting you, and rejoicing in every act of kindness you perform. Your efforts are seen, your heart is known, and your soul is cherished. Now let's talk about the joy and fulfillment that comes from giving. There is a profound sense of happiness and purpose that arises when you help others. This joy is a sign of my presence in your life, a reminder that you are living in accordance with my will. When you give selflessly, you not only change the lives of others, but you also undergo a transformation. Your heart becomes more open, your spirit more compassionate, and your life more meaningful. I want you to understand the beauty of interconnectedness. You are all part of a larger family, a global community, bound by shared humanity and divine love. When one member suffers, the whole family feels the pain. When one member thrives, the whole family rejoices. By lifting up those in need, you are strengthening this bond, building a world where love, not indifference, reigns supreme. So, my children, I call upon you today to embrace the opportunities for kindness and generosity that lie before you. Do not wait for tomorrow. The time to act is now. Open your hearts, extend your hands, and let the miracles of love unfold. In giving, you shall receive. In uplifting others, you shall be uplifted. My beloved child, hear me as I speak directly to your heart, for I wish to share a truth that shines as bright as the sun, yet as tender as a whisper. This is about faith, hope, and love, but not anchored in fear. Yes, fear has roamed the world, casting shadows, spreading doubts. But I beckon you to step beyond, to see through the illusion, for fear is but a fog that dims the vibrant colors of life. Understand, my child, that faith is not a fortress to shield you from the storm, but rather a light that guides you through it. It is the beacon in the night that leads to dawn. Embrace faith not as a shield, but as a pathway. When darkness seems unyielding, let faith be the dawn that whispers, light is near. Hope, oh precious hope, is the melody in the silence, the stars in the night sky, constant, serene, guiding. It is the quiet voice that says, tomorrow holds promise, Hope is not merely a wish upon a star, but a deep knowing within your soul that there is a dawn beyond the darkness, a spring beyond the winter. Hold on to hope, for it is the bridge between your dreams and reality. And love, the greatest of these. Love is the language of the universe, the rhythm of life. It is the force that connects, heals, and uplifts. But remember, love starts within. It blossoms in the heart, and then reaches out like the rays of the sun, touching, warming, illuminating. To find love, you must first be love. Be a beacon of love, and you will find that the world reflects it back 1,000-fold. Now, I urge you not to cower before the specter of fear. You are made of stardust, born of love, and destined for greatness. Fear seeks to bind you, to shrink your vastness into a corner of doubt. But you are more. You are the echo of my voice, the bearer of my light. Embrace change, my child, for it is the rhythm of existence. Change is the artisan of time, sculpting, refining, transforming. See change not as an adversary, but as an ally. It is the wind that propels the ship, the currents that shape the river. Change crafts the landscape of your life, revealing new horizons, new possibilities, new dreams. Step into the unknown with the assurance that you are never alone. For I am with you, in the rustling leaves, in the whispering wind, in the silent moments before dawn. When change beckons, answer with courage, for in every ending lies a new beginning. Let each step be a dance, each breath a song. For life is not a journey to the grave to be undertaken with the intention of arriving safely in a pretty and well-preserved body, but rather to skid in broadside, thoroughly used up, totally worn out, and loudly proclaiming, "What a ride." So, my child, rise. Rise above the fear, the doubt, the uncertainty. Embrace the journey with faith, hope, and love. Let these be the wings that carry you, the light that guides you. Remember, in every moment, in every breath, there lies a choice. Choose faith over fear, hope over despair, love over indifference. And as you step forward, know this: every step is a step towards your destiny, every breath a chance to create, every moment a gift to cherish. The path ahead is illuminated with possibilities, painted with dreams, and waiting for you. Embrace it, my child, with open arms and an open heart, for the best is yet to come. The world awaits your light, your love, your unique contribution. Remember, you are not a drop in the ocean, but the entire ocean in a drop. You are boundless, limitless, infinite. So go forth with the wind at your back and the sun on your face. Go with love, go with joy, go with peace. For in you lies the power to change the world. In you lies the spark of the divine. And remember, in every moment of doubt, in every second of fear, turn to me. I am here, always in the beating of your heart, in the quiet of your mind, in the depth of your soul. Step forward, step into your light, step into your greatness. The journey is yours, but you are never alone. Oh, my cherished children, listen closely, for I speak to you of a matter close to my heart and essential for the world you inhabit. The sacred stewardship of Earth, the glorious garden I've bestowed upon you. This isn't just a duty, it's a profound privilege, a chance to engage with the marvels of creation, to honor the intricate web of life that sustains you and all living beings. First, understand this: every mountain, every river, every forest, and every creature is a testament to the majesty and diversity of my creation. They are not merely resources to be consumed, but fellow beings to be respected and protected. Just as you cherish your own homes, so too must you cherish this grand home, this planet, which I've entrusted to you. Let's talk about your role, your sacred duty. You are the caretakers, the guardians of this world. It's not a role to be taken lightly. Every action you take, every decision you make, affects the delicate balance of this complex system. Think of yourselves as gardeners, tending to the needs of every plant and animal, nurturing the soil and ensuring that life flourishes in all its wondrous forms. Now let me guide you through the simple yet profound steps you can take. Start small, for every bit counts. Reduce waste, recycle more, and think carefully about what you consume and how it affects the world around you. Water, the essence of life. Conserve it, cherish it, protect it. Remember, each drop you save is a gift back to the earth, a thank you for its bounteous generosity. And there's more you can do. Plant trees, those ancient sentinels of the natural world. They are the lungs of your planet, purifying the air and giving breath to all creatures. Each tree planted is a prayer, a message of hope, and a step towards healing the world. Engage with your community, for there is strength in unity. Together, you can clean up rivers, restore habitats, and bring back the harmony between humanity and nature. Teach others, especially the young, for they are the future stewards of this earth. Instill in them the wonder, respect, and love for the natural world that you too should hold in your hearts. But why, you may ask, why is this so important? It's simple, my children. In caring for the earth, you align with the divine plan, a plan of balance, harmony, and interconnectedness. You rediscover your place in the grand scheme of things, not as dominators, but as partners in the dance of life. Feel the joy, the immense satisfaction that comes from living in harmony with the earth. It's not just about preserving what is, it's about creating a future where life in all its forms can thrive. Imagine the world you can build, a world of beauty, peace, and abundance, a reflection of the divine garden. I urge you, embrace this sacred responsibility with enthusiasm and love. Let your actions be your prayer, your way of showing gratitude for the countless blessings bestowed upon you. This is not just a task, it's a journey, a transformation that begins with a single step taken in faith and filled with hope. Remember, you are not alone in this endeavor. I am with you, guiding, supporting, and rejoicing in every effort you make to protect and cherish the earth. Together, we can witness the unfolding of a new dawn, a rebirth of the planet, a testament to what can be achieved when hearts and hands join in a common purpose. So rise up, my beloved, with courage and conviction. Let the love for your shared home guide your actions. For in loving the earth, you love what I have created, and in doing so, you honor me.